The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas, and that's where we find ourselves here this evening to see the stars shine. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. Great read by Svechnikov. Big time stop there. Tendy plays it up. Handles the puck. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. To the low slot. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Chekhov's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
And a good save on the play as action continues. Slides it diagonally to Heiskanen. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Dallas has it against the half wall. The Hurricanes have it now. And some textbook body contact there. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Labushkin. Tap dances around the check. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he serves it across to Hintz. And that's intercepted by Blake. Miller's got it on the offensive end. Takes it to the net. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Ottinger.
Whether you're a player or goaltender,
Trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Sends it quickly to Bork. Dallas is on the attack. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Carrier. Feeds the puck across to Stahl. Takes a shot. Big stop right there.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves the puck to Bork. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Hurricanes don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this run, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Sneaks by the poke check. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Dallas takes possession off the draw. Avoids the poke check. What a steal in his own end. Oh, and it's down a man, and he's in alone. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet huge save.
And it's a quick pass to Hintz. Cuts to the paint. Great save from in tight. Picked up along the wall by Hintz. Moves it to Rantanen. Gostis Bears back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Picks up the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, but we got an offside call as the puck left the zone.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Here in the late going to the frame. Still no score in this one. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Lets it fly, and he gets a triple up to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick pass over to Hartley. He's got a step. Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At the very least, you got to get a high danger chance.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. So we've played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Dallas doesn't need to change anything in that first period. I mean, if the coach could have drawn it up pregame, that would have been it. The only difference, they need to cash in on those opportunities. They dominated the possession numbers. They dominated the pace of play. Now they got to dominate the finishing aspect of the game.
Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Carolina's got it across the line. Fires it on net. And he had the answer on that one. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. The Stars carried along the wall. Back to the point it goes. There he is from the slot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Into the offensive zone. And that banks off a stick. Blake's exploring options with the puck. Back to the blue line. Ottinger's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Oh, he got a little sliver of it and it stays out. Takes a shot. Oh, that changed directions and he still got in front of it. Strong defensive effort. Grabs the puck. From the neutral zone now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Scooped up along the wall by Hintz. And that's off a stick. Handles the puck at the point. Hammers it on net. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Kochetkov. Feeds it over to Blake. Look at this. Coming to the slot. Denies him.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive. aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Carolina's got it against the boards. Here they are on the attack. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender was down to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Quick pass to Bell. Moves into the slot. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. The Hurricanes have it now. Here they come on the rush. Puts it on net. Gives them nothing in front. Oh, and he makes another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Taken along the wall by Heiskanen. The Stars taken across the blue line. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Jankowski's got it along the wing. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he dodges the poke check there. He says, let's get physical on that play. Dallas plays it against the boards. Sends it in front. And that's off target. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Grabbed along the boards by Petrovic. Handles it along the blue line. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, a clutch save! Dallas drags it along the blue line. Sends the pass over. Pokes it away in his own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Jarvis is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And let's see what the call is. The Stars are being called for tripping.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. The Hurricanes' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Dallas has the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Stars have it behind the cage. And that pass goes off a stick. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Dallas will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Hurricanes come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Here's a chance. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Pass across to Stankoven. Here's an odd-man rush. Takes a shot. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
The Hurricanes now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Great forecheck by Carrier. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Stopped by the goaltender. Works it across to Rantanen. Throws to the sweet spot. He scores! That's Mikko Rantanen! The Stars have got to keep pressing here, Cheryl. After getting that equalizer, they've got to feel that buzz right now.
Yeah, they'll want to build on top of that goal and really just continue to do what they've been doing all game, and that's possess the puck. We've been waiting for this to happen because they've been all around it. It finally did.
Uses the force on that hit. Intercepted in the offensive end by Hintz. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. Quick feed to Hintz. Cuts into the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Moves it quickly over to Nystrom. Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Fires one. Fantastic save! Slides it back to the blue line. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Moves it to Hintz. Along the half wall with the puck. Carolina's got the puck. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And he slides it quickly to back.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Oh, answers back with the stuff on the one-timer. Picked up along the boards by St. Louis. And that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and then this one just over-rotate under. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, an infraction happens.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Stars are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
The Hurricanes send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Shuts him down.
Ottinger has been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team.
Huge stop by Ottinger. Lindell's moving the puck through his own zone. The Hurricanes gain possession.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, make them real tired now.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Ehlers wires this one off the post, and you can see the frustration. He knows he had a great look to bury it.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
Stars! Putting a special in special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
The Hurricanes needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back
like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
Approaching the final minute of regulation. Brantonen's taking it from his own end. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oh, look at this. All alone. Oh, he stopped it. Wow.
Well, a critical juncture of the game in the third period, you're still close, and then you stop and deny a breakaway like that. I mean, ice in the...
And that goes off the post and out.
Miller's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Ottinger's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angle, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Quick pass to Sagan. Puck grab by Carrier. Takes the pass. Oh, what a move. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Carolina's got to be pleased with this win tonight, Cheryl. This was a hard-fought affair.
You said it, James. I mean, they closed quickly on their opponent. They played extremely physical, and I just feel like they won more of the puck battles.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.